the People Daily has gone big with as a splash puzzle of fake State House MPs meeting. And we had a statement from Kanze Dena, the spokesperson from State House, saying, quote unquote, the president did not convene or postpone any such meeting. Therefore, the information is false and misleading, even as we heard from other Jubilee operatives, especially the Secretary General, who confirmed there could be a meeting. But now, this is not really bound to be happening. So who's fooling whom? Who's fooling whom? That is the probing question. Spokesperson says Uhuru didn't summon Mount Kenya leaders, even as Ruto Group claims invite was meant to scuttle the Tondo rally. You can follow all the rest of the details on page 4 of the People Daily. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. President. And you can see here President Uhuru Kenyatta welcoming His Royal Highness Prince Edward, the Earl of Wessex, and Fofa, who paid him a courtesy call at State House, Nairobi yesterday. Still on the front page of the People Daily, controversial to death, Kibor's life and times. Family of the chairman of Men's Conference says he died yesterday at 88 after battling COVID-19 complications for months. You can read the rest of his story inside page 3 of the People Daily. On top there, Governor wants court to allow party hopping. There's a law barring aspirants from joining new parties. He says this is discriminatory, and you can read the rest of the details on page 7 of the People Daily this morning. And I think this is where also I want to pick the brains of Professor Elmi on this, because we know that there was a 10-day window period that was a relief for people who will be aggrieved, or who were bound to be aggrieved with the party primaries. But also the MPs, the legislators, they are starkly, against this particular 10-day window period. And now we can see also Governor Wairia is moving to court to have, an injunction there to prevent this happening.
Which page is this?
This is a People Daily.
Oh, okay, I don't have a page now.
Yeah, Governor wants court to allow party hopping. But we can talk about party hopping and the way also the Political Parties Amendment Act was just giving that particular window period, but now they want also to amend that particular legislation. Briefly.
I think in the current state, the party hopping has been largely limited by the Act. Mm-hmm. That after nomination, you cannot, my understanding is that you cannot move from one party to the other, unlike it was in 2017, where immediately after going to primary, then you can choose to move to other party. So I think I am in agreement with the politicians, the current MPs, that to allow party hopping, because it may encourage corruption, it may encourage all the vices that we're against as far as the electoral process is concerned. Even before we reach the IEBC, the primaries in the parties have also been known to be not completely transparent. So I think giving this window of 10 days will be able to assist aspirants and candidates to feel completely satisfied that even if you are defeated, you say, yes, I have tried and I am satisfied that my ambition has not been short-circuited. So I think I'm in concurrence. I'm in concurrence that they must create a window for those fellows who fall out from the primaries, or fellows who have not probably been captured well, or who feel aggrieved in the electoral processes at the party level. Yes.
All right, and this is why Wairia, maybe I can flip over there just to give you a snippet of what is happening. Wairia seeks to legalize emotive party hopping. And it says that the governor says law barring aspirants from joining other parties after primaries is discriminatory. Murang'a Governor Mwangi Wairia's Usawa Kwa Wote party has petitioned the High Court to quash the statutory timelines released by the Electoral Commission and the Registrar of Political Parties barring aspirants from joining other parties after primaries. Under a certificate of urgency, Usawa Kwa Wote party is also challenging the legality of Section 28A of the Elections Act, which outlaws party hopping after the primaries. The petitioner avers that Section 28A of the Elections Act 2011 is unconstitutional, unfair, and incompetent for application because it is discriminatory. That is the page 7 of the People Daily this morning. And of course, we have Justice Nyangai on this. This falls smack dab in the middle of your attention. You want to comment on it, this particular move by Governor Wairia, briefly?
Yes, I think there has been a conversation around giving people an opportunity and a vent to move into other political parties. Right now, it is impossible what actually has been proposed. But for the independent candidates, there is still that opportunity that they can do so. If they can go to the political parties directorate and just resign from the parties that they have been into. That, I think, is still possible for them. But I think for us, if Parliament provides a way forward in that is really what controls how we deal with these issues. Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, Vincent Kimesop, you want to comment on that particular revelation or the move by Governor Wairia, briefly?
We are a country, and when people are aggrieved by the laws, or they feel that they are not happy with certain provisions, they can move to court. And I'm also cognizant of the fact that we also have Article 38 that gives Kenyans their rights, their political rights. So let's wait for the courts. The courts have provided insights and guidance in the past. If you remember, in 2013, before the 2013 elections, the High Court gave guidance because on when the elections was to happen. So we should continue on our journey of building our institutions, supporting their work, even as they facilitate Kenyans to enjoy their democratic rights.
Right, thank you. Thank you very much. That is